Hey, what's up, everybody? Normally tonight's our members only night, but we are doing a fundraiser, and when you're doing a fundraiser, I guess you can't set it for members only. So it's everybody. How y'all doing, guys? How's it going? William L.W. McQuaid, the proud sponsor of fubarOnPatrol. He is going to be the first one to donate $50 to our charity. This is a fundraiser from tonight through Friday night. All proceeds that are taken in will be going to the families and children of fallen first responders.
For a second and show me out on a security check at Anderson Elementary for a moment, just because of the nature of that last call.
Hey, Hugh, how you doing? Pat, what's up? Wyatt, how you doing? Alexis, how you doing? MJ, how you doing? So yeah, this charity is huge. Down below, you'll see a little heart with two hands in it. You just press that button and it will, if you wish to donate, be it $1, $5, anything helps. We are trying over the next few days to raise $500.
Innocent Bed 8, Engine 1, non-emergent medical at 604 East 25th Street, Volunteers of America. 604 East 25th Street, Volunteers of America. There are 20-year-old female there, suicidal ideations. She is cooperative.
Hey, Steven, how you doing? From Iowa. Just me, how you doing? Joni, what's up? So, yeah, all proceeds through Friday will be going to the families of fallen first responders. Also, if you want to read more about the charity, there is a description. Like I said, you press that heart, and there'll be a little thing there that'll take you to their website, and they tell you what they do. So, guys, it's a good cause. So help us.
19 dispatch.
Oh, holy! Anonymous just donated $10 to the First Responders Children's Foundation. Thank you. Whoever just did that, thank you so much. Yeah, it's been raining all day here.
Dispatch, call 50 field interview.
Call 50.
Yeah, with a 2 County passenger 9644 Edward to a gray Buick sedan parked by the entrance to Anderson Elementary. It appears unoccupied.
Sharon, how you doing?
2003.
Uh-oh. What's the fire department doing here? I didn't hear something come over. I guess fire department's going to liquor store. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? William, I just found out yesterday that I was able to start doing fundraisers. So Our first fundraiser, we'll be doing a fundraiser once a month for different charities. To where all proceeds that come into my channel go directly to that fundraiser. Frank, how you doing? So, like I said, the fundraiser that we are supporting this week, throughout the week here, well, through Friday, it is for the Fallen First Responders Children's Fund, and it helps out families in need from obviously when you lose a member of family while they're on duty. It could cause a lot of financial heartache that goes along with the heartache of the loss. And that's where this foundation comes in, and they go in and help families with bills, counseling, the whole thing. So very, very worthwhile charity. Hey Milford, how you doing? I did look them up obviously before and did some research on them. They are based in New York. So, and the foundation goes nationwide. No, YouTube does not take a cut. YouTube does not take a cut whatsoever. 100% of any money donated will go directly to the foundation. Hey Brenda, how you doing?
The female attacked BRP is at location. Negative, they were not involved. We're working on further.
Merritt, how you doing? Pat Wallace just donated $20 to the First Responders Children's Foundation. Thank you, Pat. Really do appreciate that. And I know the families of the organization will thank you as well. So our goal is $500 over the next 4 days. Uh-oh. Do I have a nail in my tire? I'm hearing a thwack. Hopefully it's just a rock. Give me 1 second. If I picked up a nail, I'm going to scream.
5745. Your suspect's going to be a white female, age 31, wearing black leggings, unknown color shirt. There is a name in the call. BRP admits that alcohol was involved.
67. Ready, back.
27.
Okay, it just looks like there's a bunch of rocks inside the tire. That's okay. I was just like, no! Okay, let's get it moving again. MJ, we're just starting out tonight. So usually tonight is my thank you to our members. However, since we are doing this as a fundraiser, they wouldn't let me set this to members only for tonight.
Call 22, policy 12 at the Walmart on Livingston, 580 Livingston Avenue, 580 Livingston Avenue. There is a reported shoplifter. We are working on a description.
Call 22.
Sounds like they're gonna... They got another shoplifter over at Walmart, imagine that. Hey, Mundus, how you doing? Oh, holy cow, another $50 was donated. Hold on.
Call 50.
Who donated $50?
This call back from a Jacoby.
Anonymous! Anonymous donated $50. Thank you, Anonymous.
212 again.
And also, LW McQuaid has donated $50.
Copy.
So thank you again, LW. Really do appreciate it, guys.
Copy that.
Brianna, holy cow, thank you for the $5 to the fund. Heck, we might get the $500 tonight. We keep going like this. Our goal was only $500. So, well, I shouldn't say only. Dave, holy cow, just donated $5. Thank you so much. Thank you for donating to a very worthwhile charity. Again, I do encourage you guys to kind of look into the charity and see what they do. They really do a lot. Another anonymous donation of $50. Holy cow! Thank you so much. Heck, we're almost, what, halfway there. Guys, thank you so much on behalf of that organization. Again, YouTube does not take any of the money. YouTube handles everything. They handle the transfer of the monies to the organization, and they also do not take any fees out. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Oh, Joni, I am sorry. Hey, Joni, I did send your package out, and LW's mystery gift is inside the package.
Copy.
Yes, the money goes directly to the charity.
Just want to confirm here. Support. Thank you. Just got a call back from Denver on Mr. Monson. They were wondering if you are still in contact with him. They said they may actually want him after all. Yes, he's in front of me right now. Copy that. I will let her know.
Big B, how you doing? So yeah, all proceeds go directly to the charity. I don't see any of the money. YouTube doesn't see any of the money. Any of the money, it goes directly to the charity.
Head, thank you. 2013.
I will be doing one charity a month.
At the hospital.
So next month I am currently looking at doing I'm looking at the fallen veterans. Fallen and disabled veterans. Linda You're exhausted. Yeah, you said you were out in your yard all day doing yard work. Man, let me tell you what.
They wanted to make sure you were still in contact. They have to make a phone call, I guess, to a detective to determine whether or not they can extradite, and she's going to call me right back as soon as she knows.
Ooh.
Yes, he's in front, so we have a few minutes. Thank you.
I appreciate it. 24.
Engine 2, medical emergency at 508 East 8th Street, 508 East 8th Street. Law enforcement on scene on a domestic requesting you for a 33-year-old female. She is conscious and breathing but has a head injury. There will be delayed response from AMR in 2014.
Brianna, I do show you as a member.
Copy that, 159. It's going to be, again, 508 East 8th Street. Law enforcement's on scene with a prior domestic physical, requesting you for a 33-year-old female, conscious and breathing, but has a head injury.
Yeah, you're in green, which shows that you are a member.
I had one Wyoming female ran through NCIC and locals. Sure, can you do go to 2, please?
Hey, Big Tech, how you doing?
That's call 79.
Call 79.
Can I get one Wyoming female ran through NCIC and locals?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, by the way, guys,
last name Kitchen, first name Hannah. It's going to be King, Ida, Tom, Charles, Henry, Edward, Nora. First name Hannah. Adam, Nora, Adam. And the date of birth is going to be 1993, 14 of 8.
So, as far as
You had some noise in the background. Could you repeat that date of birth?
Oh my gosh.
Dispatch 456 traffic.
Copy. It's going to be 1993, 1408.
So, how I understand this, also any ad revenue that I normally get from my videos, that also goes directly to the charity as well.
She is negative NCIC and locals.
Linda, you never know. You could get a membership. Hey, Frank.
Hannah is negative NCIC and locals.
Frank caught a mouse in your garage.
And also, Neelan, can you advise which call you're on?
We are on domestic assault on East 8th Street.
Thank you.
Did you tell the mouse that you're going to start charging it rent? Hey, Paul, how you doing? Darren, oh, holy cow, thank you for the $5. Again, all donations go directly to the First Responders Children's Foundation. So thank you. Oh, you're at the hospital. Oh, right on. That's good to hear.
Date of birth revised for that same individual.
Go ahead.
You got two cats that are afraid of mice.
Correction, disregard.
Oh no.
Disregarding.
Oh my gosh, Camo Guy. Thank you. Oh my gosh. For donating $5. Another anonymous donor donated $5. Holy cow, guys, thank you so much. This is totally cool of you guys. Oh, another anonymous donation. Holy cow, guys. Man, when I get home to take a look at how the fundraiser's doing, we might have to bump it up. Because I was going, heck, yeah, $500 over 4 days, that's doable. But this is our first fundraiser. But next month we will be doing fallen veterans. Zigzags. Zigzag! Big Tech, I don't know. Like I said, this is our first try at this. It was originally supposed to, I wasn't supposed to be able to do this until I hit 10,000 subscribers. And I was just...
After much discussion, they will not be extraditing.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I was playing around with my account today, saw that I was able to start doing fundraisers, and I'm like, yeah, buddy. You know what? This channel's all about people helping people.
First aid calls? First aid calls. I believe I'm on for...
Milford! Yes, when I start pushing buttons, things tend to go
Call 1-3,
kablooey.
dispatch suspicious vehicle.
Call 1-3.
Road and Story Boulevard, Ridge Road and Story Boulevard. There's a dark gray sedan that keeps driving by and honking its horn over and over. It has now done it 4 times in a row. It is going up and down Ridge.
Nice.
10-4. Call 1-3.
Sounds like somebody's a little horny. So yeah, today we've been, so I'm kind of glad to see it. Hopefully that will lessen our chance on fires this year. Got any good jokes?
Call 1-3, the RP calls back and is saying the vehicle is now driving southbound on Ridge.
10-4.
2028.
So your daughter's back to work. She's done with the academy. Yay!
Regional available.
Okay, we status 1.
Central.
2039.
Well, Sub-Zero, I'm not sure if you saw it. We are doing a fundraiser this week through Friday. It's a fundraiser that goes to the families of our fallen first responders. We're trying to raise $500 for the charity. All proceeds go directly to that charity, and no money is taken out by YouTube or myself. And like I said, as I understand it, any ad revenue that I generate off these videos through Friday will also go to the charity. Sub-Zero, down below you should see a little heart with 2 hands. You can just press on that and it'll bring up the charity. construction is just awesome. But it has to be done. If we want better roads, well, they gotta fix the roads somehow. Although, something I never understood is, why don't they just work on the roads at night?
I believe we sent an email to your state email regarding a message on that traffic complaint from earlier. The RP had called back and she would like to speak to you about what happened. I'll give her a call here in a minute. 2032.
Number one, it'd be a lot easier on the people that are repairing the roads because it's not so hot out. And also, one would think it would be a lot safer since there is a lot less traffic on the road.
67, 45. 13, 740, cancel.
10-4, break dispatch, calling 3, I'll be back in.
2033.
Cheryl, you're staying on your wife's phone. Okay, gotcha. We got Stan the Man cross-dressing tonight.
$121.
38, 90 westbound, 22, David, 723 Nebraska, a passenger, is going to be on a yellow box truck.
Walford, next.
And I had something very interesting happen to me today. I had a check sent to me in the mail, and it's a cashier's check from a bank. It was only for $35, but it was saying due to overdraft fees. They owed me for overdraft fees that I shouldn't have paid. And I'm going, this is odd. I don't remember opening a bank account there. So my bank called that bank to see if the check was good. The cashier's check was good. And I guess it was. They kind of haphazardly, and they said, yeah, I've still got a bank account there. And I'm like, I seriously don't remember opening a bank account at this place. So tomorrow I'm going to that bank and asking them, why do I have an account here? Because I seriously don't remember ever opening a bank account at this bank.
Liquor 7 on US 85 heading southbound. So a male in a red pickup with new Wyoming plates, balance unknown, cutting off the RP and stopping in the middle of the road, trying to run her off the road. Turned off, RP turned off at Wallach Road, vehicle continued southbound. This concludes the traffic complaint at 2036.
And I hope somebody didn't get my personal information and try to open up a bank account in my name that I didn't know about. So I definitely need to look into this. Yeah, it could be a lost bank account. I just don't remember ever opening a bank account at this place. So I will look into it tomorrow. And also, I'm kind of curious if there's any money in that bank, in that bank account. With my luck, it's probably overdrawn. Probably turn to me, you owe us. No. But yeah, I seriously don't remember opening an account there.
Suicide threat with a weapon.
Oh no.
Charlie 41, Charlie 43 at Westwinds Mobile Home Park, 505 William Street, Lot 175, 505 William Street, Lot 175. A male is threatening suicide. It is unknown what type of weapon, just that weapons are involved. We are working on further.
That's
Charlie 41 in the area. Charlie 43.
29.
Dispatch Charlie 37, put me in visual.
I do not go to mental health calls unless it's a direct threat to the public. If he's a threat, if this turns into a threat to somebody else, we will run on it. However,
The neighbors called us in. Are we aware of if the subject is by himself, or I guess how they know he's threatening suicide? Stand by. I'll check with my partner.
Alaska showing 1074 with a valid Class O, I'm assuming for operator's license. At expiration is going to be July 28th of 2028.
well, my bank looked at the cashier's check and they called the bank that the cashier's check was on. And that bank said, yes, I do have an account
They
there.
heard a gun cock.
So that's what puzzles me.
2041.
Out to the suicide threat at Westwinds Mobile Home Park. Did you copy the weapon information from Channel 2?
Charlie 37, I come. Charlie 43, I copy.
Copy, thank you. 2041.
So we are going to go kind of in the area of this call, but we are not going in on the call. Again, these things, especially when there's a possible weapon involved, can turn into a threat to the public. So we're listening to the scanner. And we'll be following this.
2042.
This is when things can get very, very dangerous to our first responders. Because you got these people that go, oh, the police are here, I can...
Charlie 41, Charlie 43, Charlie 37, dispatch update.
41 for all.
Your subject's going to be a white male, age 38, wearing a white t-shirt and black and green and white pants. Going to be about 5'11". He is violent.
41, I copy. Who's with them?
He told us it was a neighbor with him.
41. Dispatch Pulse 67.
Paul 67.
Paul 85 will be around to CMC.
Guys, prayers up for this person. It does sound, they have got more information. This person is violent. So, we will definitely be listening in.
You contact DRP. It sounds like she has contact with a neighbor in the house and see if she can get him outside the neighbor.
So it sounds like they're trying to get this person to come outside.
For 3 for both.
So it doesn't sound like he's threatening the neighbor or anything. He's just threatening himself.
She stated she is no longer able to reach the person in the home with her husband.
You're welcome. So we'll be out of CMC.
6.
41 goes up.
Please, Lord, don't let this escalate. Hopefully they can get this person safely and get them the help that they need.
Yes, ma'am. We are clear and available.
Copy that. You'll make sense too.
Copy, self.
24/7.
So guys, we are kind of in the area of where this call is. Like I said, we are not going to this call unless it escalates. But they did say that this person is known to be violent, so of course law enforcement is going to approach this with very carefully.
Harley 18.
We're in contact with the subject outside the residence with info.
Oh, right on. That is good to hear.
I'll be en route in just a moment.
That is good to hear. Hey, Kay, how you doing? So that's good to hear. They're 10-4. The person came out. That is awesome. So that is good news right there, guys. They can get that person the help they need. Oh. Yeah, Cerebral, I should have never have shown you whatnot. You need to control yourself. Yep, they said they are 10-4, so that is so awesome. They've got They got everything under control. The person came out and surrendered himself to the to law enforcement. So that story ends very well. I am so happy.
Five.
Yeah, unless you can get selling. Yeah, collectible cards, they get addictive. And it's like, man, I need to sell these cards so I can buy more cards. And then you start seeing your collection actually dwindle a little bit, and then you get really sad. So, David H., how you doing? How you doing, YO? So I do want to remind everybody that we are running a fundraiser tonight. It is to the Kaylee Rose. Hey, welcome to being a front seater. So all proceeds from tonight through Friday will be going to the First Responders Children's Fund. Hey, Amanda, how you doing? So they step in when one of our first responders has fallen. They are a nonprofit based in New York, but they help out families of fallen first responders all over the nation. It's an excellent organization. I did check into them. I did do my research into them before doing the fundraiser tonight. So all proceeds from tonight through Friday do go directly to that fund. Holy cow, thank you, Anonymous, again, for donating $5. Really do appreciate it. Paul, I used to deal cards back in the day as well. Late 80s, early 90s, and then my sports card shop burnt down. And I have just recently gotten back into it. Fubar fan, how you doing? Yeah, right now, Sub-Zero, I'm actually selling some cards from 1948. That I'm trying to get rid of because I'm collecting the 1948 baseball set. Well, Sub-Zero, I do buy cards. I buy them and also I put them on consignment. If you want to get rid of them, I can definitely come over, take a look at your collection, and make you an offer. No, William, I wasn't lighting off Roman candles.
Copy, sir.
Hines Avenue, 336 Hines Avenue. This welfare check is for the RP. He is requesting a welfare check on his mother, but doesn't have much information. He might be DK.
Yeah, Sub-Zero, drop me a call, drop me an email at fubarOnPatrol@gmail.com.
1222.
I'd love to come over, look at your collection, and give you an evaluation. Funko Pops is still sort of a thing, but it's not as big as it used to be. There's actually a lot of places that got stuck with Funko Pops. Exploding kittens. Yeah, like I said, I can take a look at it and see if you've got anything or if it's just bulk. JD, you want all the Deadpool ones. Deadpool's awesome. You know, I think they did Deadpool justice. The guy that plays Deadpool on for the Marvel Universe, they did him justice. I was like, oh God, I love this guy.
Ball 22 amount.
2059.
Ball 22, ball 212, central 30. Ball 22.
Yeah. You know, I misspell things so often, my computer has now given up on me. It no longer spell checks. It just says...
I West, 5 County 7805, Wyoming truck, and over Chevy, Colorado.
Anymore, it just says, we have no suggestions for you. My computer has completely given up on me for spell check. And I'm like, what?
12 back to Che Bacon.
212 bacon?
Ooh, the Yankees just spanked the yikes. 12-9. Or 12-3, excuse me. Yankees over the Padres. Yowie. That almost sounds like a Rockies game. Okay. So tonight, for those that are kind of new here, Tuesday nights is usually...
I number 23330.
Tuesday nights are usually for our members, as a thank you to our members. So usually it's members chat. However, we are running a fundraiser, and I can't restrict I'm not allowed to restrict the chat to just
159.
members when I'm doing a fundraiser. So,
Copy. You'll make that a 3.
anyhow, we go out on Tuesday nights for a couple hours as a thank you for everybody that has become members. We really do appreciate our members big time. Really do appreciate them. So, but once a month, when we do our fundraisers, the members only chat will be open to everybody. Hey Alexis, how you doing?
2102.
So I do not have my computer in the car tonight, so I don't know where we're at on the fundraiser. But I'm guessing we're probably over halfway there already.
Go ahead.
Awesome, sir. William, Ida, Nora, Tom, Edward, Robert, Francis, Sam, Edward, Tom, Henry, 1986, 1028.
Copy, sir. Yes, negative NCIC levels.
Rainy days and Mondays get me down. That song, Rainy Days and Mondays. What happens, okay, rainy days and Mondays get them down. How about if it's a rainy day and a Monday on top of it? Are they just outright depressed and can't deal? Because I tore out of the house and left the laptop behind. I was like, oops. So the laptop is sitting on the couch. You know, as you get older, you forget things. And hey guys, if you can, really need y'all's help. William's father is in the hospital. That's all I'm going to say. If William wants to fill you in more of what's going on, but William's father is in the hospital, and we really need everybody's prayers. He is very sick. So if we could please send prayers his way. William and his family are going through a very great difficulty right now with this. Hey Chris, how you doing? For about 2 weeks. I know William is right now not allowed to talk about it due to some stuff with the courts. However, that doesn't stop me from talking about it. But yeah, his dad is not in good condition. See, there's the bank right there, BMO. And I have never had an account with BMO. So I'm going to have to go waltzing in there tomorrow and ask them what the heck. I don't remember ever having an account with them. Stacy P, holy cow, thank you for donating $5 to the First Responders Children's Foundation. Thank you very much for the $5 donation. I don't know who BMO was before BMO. Bank of the West. Okay. Them I did have an account with. I did have an account with Bank of the West. And I left Bank of the West because that makes sense now. Okay, that definitely makes sense now. I was actually $60 overdrawn by them because of fees, saying that I was overdrawn. And I battled them for about a month and a half on that. I said, fine, I'll just switch banks. So Bank of the West. Yes, I did have an account with them. I guess my account's still open with them. I told him to close the account. Stacy, I really do appreciate the $5 for our charity. That is so awesome of you. And I know our first responders appreciate it too. So I'll still have to go waltzing into that bank tomorrow and say, why didn't you guys close my account? Because I was with Bank of the West, heck, before I even moved up to Cheyenne. And they just really upset me.
Charlie 24, dispatch, accident, no injury.
Uh-oh, where's that at?
Charlie 24 at 360 Road 102, 360 Road 102. There was a vehicle versus a horse. Negative injury.
Oh, no!
There's a complete whiteout in this area. The OP no longer sees the horse. There was a group of 3 of them.
Oh,
The red
no.
2015 Honda CRV, which you'd like another unit.
Sure, maybe no.
They said it's complete whiteout in the area they're in, and they can't find the horse. Oh, man.
New Mexico passenger Boise with Mary Young, 7'4", it's a silver Toyota SUV.
That's how we lost my horse when I was a kid, was a car hit it. My horse, Ginger, our show pony, she got out of the riding arena out back somehow and wandered on to the dirt road in front of us, and a car hit the horse and completely severed its leg from the knee. That broke my heart that night. When we had to put the pony down. Oh, it's count time for Cerebral. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little inmates, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little inmates, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little inmates, 10 little inmate boys. That one is brought to you by L.W. McQuaid. No, Ginger was hit by a car. We had to put her down. was the horse that I used to deliver newspapers off of. I was actually in the Denver Post, because I was delivering the Denver Post via horseback. And they had a picture of me throwing newspapers. I was like, bicycle? We don't need no stinking bicycle. We'll use the horse.
Dispatch 460 traffic stop.
William, I think Ginger was the only horse you ever rode.
Lincoln Way and Paul Smith Way. TKD passenger 3968 on a Silver Volvo.
2118.
Because if we went riding, I was usually on Lady. We'd always put our less advanced riders on Ginger. And then we'd take the more advanced horses. And Lady was definitely, you had to be an advanced rider for Lady. She was, we got her off of the racetrack. She was a quarter horse and used to race. She ran AAA time at the track. She was fast. That was one fast horse. Of course, I remember my mom. Whoa, gosh, darn wood all over the place. I should have remembered that from when we came by here earlier. Yeah, the running joke in my family, when my mom would go look at horses for other people, or if we were to buy a horse, my mom always put me on the back of the horse. She'd say, Brett, go out there and get on the back of that horse. So I was the crash test dummy.
Dispatch on 2, please.
I have Felicia from Safe House on the line. She's calling reference the 5080 State Street call, wondering if we can put her through to you.
Sure.
Thank you.
So I remember when we bought Ginger way, way, way back. And I was riding Ginger around. I was bareback. And I didn't know that there was this little ravine, kind of this little ditch, I guess you could call it. And I had Ginger in a canner. And this ditch came up. And we jumped right up over that ditch. I mean, Ginger didn't even miss a beat and jumped over that. How the hell I stayed on that horse, I still wonder to this day, since I was bareback. And
567 dispatch visible domestic.
uh-oh. here we go. And my mom said when she saw Ginger jump that ditch, she knew to buy the horse.
2567 at 2217 East 13th Street, 2217 East 13th Street.
He might be on 2.
All 85 dispatch.
All 85. Now,
She knew right then and there to buy the horse.
Copy, 2123.
And let me tell you what, that little pony we won numerous horse shows with. That horse was talented. Like I said, I delivered newspapers off of her, and then during the winter, we used to get the baling twine, and we'd put one end of it up on the horn of the saddle, and the other end would be tied to an inner tube, and we'd run Ginger through the snow. So one person would be on the horse, the other on the inner tube. I was usually the one. God, we had good times with that horse. Man, was she talented. She was special. That was one of those horses that you only come across once in a life. We used to take Ginger to the pony shows. There was a show that we'd go to every year called the Hillcroft Pony Show. And when we'd get to these shows, we'd unload Ginger. And true story, people would start loading their horses back up in the trailers because they knew they were competing for second. Yeah, William was on the inner tube numerous times when we did that. Hey, it was a lot of fun. That horse was awesome. I really do miss it. I still got a picture of me as a kid delivering newspapers off the back of the horse. Okay, so we're trying to get to this call over on 13th. I think it was 2000 something, East 13th, if I remember correctly. Us. I thought it was 2000 something East 13th. I could be wrong. not seeing any Leo activity up this way. So we'll turn around and go the other way. Yeah, I don't see any law enforcement this way at all.
Quality 5 minute.
2129.
Cerebral, you probably didn't hear the new song for when you do count. LW had a new song for you. Instead of going one inmate, no, it's now when you do count, you got to go 1, little 2, little 3, little inmates, 4, little 5, little 6, little inmates, 7, little 8, little 9, little inmates, 10, little inmate boys.
Thank you, 2130.
Okay, here's where the law enforcement is, right here. And I need to use the restroom. Gosh darn it. So what I'll do, I'm gonna pull in right here, guys. I'm gonna see if I can get an angle on this, and I'm gonna run into Culver's and use their restroom. So this was a physical domestic that they're on. Real quickly, while you guys are watching this, I need to go in and use the restroom. Oops. Should put the car in park.
1247 dispatch, physical disturbance.
1247.
1247 at the Keg and Cork Liquors, 822 Central Avenue, 822 Central Avenue. We had a fight in the bar. We have one subject injured. We are staging AMR and we are working on further.
1247.
Is any city unit available to clear to back up 1247?
That's 1274. Put this call back in the stack. I'll be en route for that.
Thank you. 2134. Engine 2, MS-158, medical emergency at the Keg and Court Liquors and Lounge, 822 Central Avenue, 822 Central Avenue. Stage for law enforcement. This was a physical disturbance. Male with a possible broken leg was against stage for law enforcement. AMR status is now 22135.
I feel much better. So, guys, we are on the scene of a alleged physical domestic. .822 Central. Bar fight with injuries. Where? What bar? On Central. I'm trying to think. What bars are on Central? The only bar that I know on Central is the, the Kagan Court. Oh, yeah, that could be a good one.
Normal.
2136.
So we'll split off this call. Sorry, guys, but my bladder said, dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go.
Units can slow down. AMR is good to enter.
2137.
Okay, there's
That's really 22 traffic.
sounds like they're slowing everybody down.
Be at the 600 block of West Allison Road with Wyoming 2 County, 2 Paul, 723 Paul on a black Chevy.
2137.
Dispatch 147, show me out.
2137.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, light.
Yes, ma'am. Per law enforcement, you are clear to enter. Copy.
Okay, they're allowing AMR inside.
You are clear to enter. Copy. 2138.
We're going to be a little late to the scene, but at least we'll get there.
just confirm that it was a complete whiteout of the area you're going to.
As of right now, we're coming up on Harriman Road. It's just extremely foggy.
Copy, thank you, 2139.
We're almost there, guys.
It's Metro 160.
It's you.
Yes, ma'am. We're back in town with business.
Copy that. You are status 3.
3, the north.
2139.
There they are. We'll see if I can get into a place to film.
$47.
Can I get an MCIC and locals on 111?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mike uniform. Nora Ocean Eva. First name Vincent. Gonna be Victor, Ida, Nora, Charles, Edward, Nora, Tom. Date of birth is going to be 1960, 0828.
Copy, stand by.
I don't know where the doors are to this place. I've never actually been here, so never been inside the place. So we'll pull around the other side and see if we can see anything. Okay, here's AMR. So I'm guessing the doors are over here.
Clear to copy. Copy.
All right, I'm clear to copy now, thank you.
No problem. He is negative NCIC. He is showing a warrant in CAD out of the county for failure to appear.
Copy, thank you.
2143.
You know what? I wonder if I could. That may be getting too close.
Traffic.
Charlie 43.
1400 College, or East College, with Wyoming 2 passenger, 7956 Edward.
2143.
Dispatch Charlie 43, can you roll me routine cover?
Charlie 37, dispatch backup.
37 to Brown.
Thank you, 2144.
You know what? If I could get the angle here. If I can get the angle here. How about them cookies?
We're 10-4, thank you.
Thank you, 2145.
Okay, it looks like they are bringing somebody out on on the stretcher. We're not going to film that because, again, I don't know if it's the assailant or if it is the victim. So I will not be filming that. But I am seeing him coming out, being loaded into the ambulance right now. Hey Anthony, how you doing? We are in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We are currently on the scene of a bar fight. Looks like they are taking one to the hospital.
Dispatch Charlie 43, NCIC and
Hey Jake.
Charlie 43, go ahead.
So yeah, I don't have
Edward
a way
Robert Nora, Adam Nora David Edward Zebra. First name Adam Robert Mary, Adam Nora David Ocean, and he's a junior. Date of birth 2006 0308 out of Wyoming.
Yeah, I can't blur out faces, so I'm definitely not tilting the camera over to the ambulance. Well, Anthony, thank you very much for your service, sir. As a matter of fact, we are doing a fundraiser tonight.
His negative NCIC and locals is showing not eligible as a suspended DL out of Wyoming. Looks like the suspension is for a moving violation suspension due to end May 20th.
Does he have any previous driving on suspension?
Okay. they just shut the doors on the ambulance, so I can pan back over to the ambulance real quick.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome.
So they do have a person inside the ambulance. But we are doing a fundraiser tonight for the charity donation is the First Responders Children's Foundation, and they help out when a family has lost a husband or wife in the line of duty. So excellent foundation. Hey, Mike W., how you doing? Heather, how you doing? Heather, I hope you're not working too hard. Down where there's a little heart with two hands, just press on that and it'll bring you straight to the organization. All proceeds on the channel for the next 4 days are going to be going to that foundation. Oh, holy cow. Anthony, holy cow. Thank you for the $50. I know that organization it definitely appreciates it. As a matter of fact, Anthony, that charity organization is based out of New York. I did some research into the organization before I brought it up as a fundraiser. Oop. Okay, good. Didn't get to see the person, so.
I'm with call 47.
Yeah, that I number is 23343.
Okay. So it looks like they're about getting ready to take off, so we will pan back over here. So they are taking one individual to the hospital. We will see if they're going to bring out another one in handcuffs. Yeah, Heather, it's been kind of a busy night for y'all. We were up at that physical domestic up near Culver's, and then came directly to this one. Looks like we're going to be running some overtime tonight.
Charlie 18.
East Fox Farm and South College with Wyoming 2, call 128.
Looks like nobody's going out in handcuffs. So I'm guessing the person that's in the ambulance.
As far as we know, yes. 10-4, I'll be en route to I'll contact him.
From what it sounds, what it looks like is the person in the ambulance may have been the aggressor. And he got knocked on his butt. Wyoming is one of those states. You fool around and you'll find out. Oops. Nope, they're coming back.
Charlie 22.
With Charlie 18.
So it's not over yet. I thought it was going to be over. Yeah, my daughter Cerebral, she's a corrections officer in Colorado. Both her and her husband are correction officers. And I do know that our local law enforcement does watch this channel. So just kind of a heads up is I do back the blue. However, I do try to stay as neutral as possible on these calls. When I talk to the sheriff and to the chief of police, I told him, I said, you know what? If your guys are doing what they're supposed to do, I will praise them every which way that I can. I said, however, if they mess up, if they screw up, I will also yell about that from the highest mountain. Linda, you have a great night. Steve, are you trying to flirt with our female officers? Oh, there they go. Now it looks like they're heading out. Nope, I do have video of, it was a while back. I do have video of a Cheyenne PD officer actually getting arrested for DUI. He was off duty, but he was, he was intoxicated driving. So it looks like this is all wrapped up. But yeah, I do have video of that. They had to call in the sheriff's department to do the sobriety test and all that stuff. Because it was one of their own.
Dispatch 447.
447.
I'm going to be en route to CRMC.
2159.
Yeah, Cerebral, I'll give you a call here in a bit. We're just going to be wrapping up things here. Like I said, on Tuesday nights, guys, we're only on for a few hours. As a thank you to our members, we did start the fundraiser today. I really do appreciate everybody that has donated to the fundraiser. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, and also the families of our fallen first responders. I know they appreciate the heck out of it as well. So I really do thank you. To all my members, guys, thank you guys very much for supporting the channel. To all my new subscribers, guys, thank you. We are on Tuesday through Saturday. We're only on for a couple hours on Tuesday, but we will start again at 8 o'clock Mountain Time tomorrow night and go until the scanner dies. So I do want to thank all of you. LW McQuaid, thank you so much for sponsoring the channel. I really do appreciate your support. To my moderators, guys, thank you. You guys do this for free and donate your time, and I really do appreciate you guys. I do appreciate the help. So, guys, with that being said, I want to tell y'all be safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. Again, you can see it here almost every night, the craziness we have. So guys, please be safe out there. And also, if you can, be kind. The world needs a little more of that. Again, thank everybody that donated. We'll be back on again tomorrow, and we will be continuing the fundraiser tomorrow. Y'all have a good night, and see you tomorrow night.